Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. So today we're going to get into how to create credit, right? So if you're like me, and you want to take your credit to the next level, or you don't have any credit, this episode is going to be really informative, and it's going to help you get there, right? So what you want to do, you want to start with the best bank in the game. So you want to start with JP Morgan Chase. I have all my accounts with them. I've applied for 5 cards, a little bit at a time. So when I first started out, it was very easy, right? So you go in there, you set up a basic personal checking account, load it with as much as you can, 5K or 500, whatever the minimum that you can make, you do. If you want to set up a business account as well, if you want to start a business, you need to have an LLC, of course, right? So you will need an LLC and an EIN number, but let's just stick to the personal stuff right now. Especially if you have no credit right now. So you want to open up a personal, you want to deposit 500 bucks. You wait 10 days, have that money sitting there. Okay, now Chase, they know that you're a customer. You've done some work with them now. They're going to treat you with more respect, right? So you're going to go in there, apply for a Chase Freedom card. Or they have 3 cards. They have the Chase Freedom, the Chase Unlimited, and then there's a Freedom Flex, right? They're all beginner credit cards, okay? So now the cool thing about these, when we get these cards, if they have point system as well, so you earn Chase Ultimate Rewards points right off the bat, right? So now with Chase, you're in it for the next like 5 cards, right? Just get $500 to $1,000 capital. Another major hack is I added my son as an AU, which is an authorized user, my best credit card. This card's like, $50,000, my personal card, because I'm balling like that. But, you got to start somewhere, right? So, you can't be like me flexing on. So, so I said, hey, listen, I want to add my son as an authorized, user on my card. I gave him some information, gave him his name, etc. And it was easy like that, right? We waited until the credit, it popped up. That account popped up on his credit report. We went to like myfico.com to look to see if the card was reporting. There now is, now it's showing, and he has that history. I've had this card for probably 10 years. So now he has a 10-year history, and now he's got a 760 credit score off of mine, right? Now, keep in mind that FICO is changing the way that they look at authorized users and accounts. And especially if you're applying for, like, I'm in a mortgage business, and if you're applying for a house, it's going to affect you differently down the road. They're not going to even like consider that anymore. So while this hack is still, you're still able to utilize this hack, I would take advantage of it. If you have a family member, close friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., you use that right away. Even if you have low credit and you're trying to build those scores up, that would be an opportunity there to get your scores bumped up while you can still take advantage of that hack, right? Because like I said, the FICO is changing. It's going to FICO 10T, I believe, where they're more looking so at trend in data and things like being an authorized user on an account. It's not going to be beneficial. Just letting you know right now. So, ask a family member, friend, uncle, whatever, add you as an authorized user. You don't even need the card. You just need it to report, right? So you tell, hey, listen, just add me on. I don't need the card. You can take it, stick it in a drawer somewhere. I just need to report, okay? And it's going to give you credit. You're going to piggyback off of, their credit, right? And you're going to get their history. So you want to set up payments 5 days before it's due. That way the payments hit before they report. I tell a lot of my clients that, hey, listen, as soon as you get it, use it and pay right away. Link it to your bank account, and pay it right away, because sometimes you don't really know when it's going to report, right? So you want to get that benefit. We want to establish some credit within the next 2 months. That's going to be the best way to do it. Here's another hack. If you have an Amex card, if you apply for any of Amex cards, they won't pull your credit, right? So if you have, a regular Amex, and then you want to like a blue or something like that, then they're not going to be pulling your credit. So it's easy to go from one Amex to another Amex to another Amex, right? So that's another hack. And then listen, if you decide to set up an LLC, you'll automatically offers, right away. However, keep in mind, you can't apply for a business card unless you have a card that has a $10,000 limit on it, right? Business cards will then, business cards will then approve you for like 3 times your personal card limit. If you want to get rid of and then here's another hack, like for collections, right? So if you want to get rid of collections, you need to bombard them with dispute letters, right? The Fair Credit Reporting Law states that if you can't prove that debt, then it has to be removed. This is something that you can do yourself. So that's another hack that I can put in there along with those items there to help increase your credit score and establish credit. Stay tuned, and here's a link to another video that's going to be help you as well. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Lock 'em and dock 'em.